watch this video to the end, because at the end I'm going to share some new information and a more opinion on the app that we're going to talk about. But stick with me. Hope you enjoy this video. Let's talk a little Curry. I just accepted my 5th Curry run, which should give me a driver's score. Now, this run came in, I believe, at 40 something at first. They added 10 bucks, and I was waiting for them to add 20, but I did that earlier. I was waiting. I'll show you guys a few things here, some screenshots. These Curry runs, they'll add 10 bucks in increments of time. And I was trying to get one early because it made more sense for me, and it just went, like somebody else said, already claimed. And I was on it. Like, I couldn't have been any quicker. So I don't know if another batch of drivers saw it before me. It gave me the option, like updated pay. Doesn't matter. I'm taking this one. It's a lot of miles, but this will be my last run of the day, and I want to get to that 5. I want to see what that score looks like, right? And I wanted to do 5 last week, but you know, if you were sticking around enough in this week, if you know, we haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything really good. It's been a lot of trash. I'm gonna say this: Curry is like Instacart in St. Louis. You see orders that most of them are garbage. Most of them don't make sense for the mileage and the time. Okay, and both of the apps will up the pay in increments. Instacart's $1 here or there. With Curry, I've only seen $10 increments. 10 as high as 50 or 60 bucks of a bonus, right? Since this is our 5th one, man, I'm gonna cherry pick the heck out this app after this. I ain't taking no long runs, crazy runs in traffic, unless it's paying me basically like 50 bucks an hour. That's gonna be my Curry, whatever. Like, that's gonna be my rate. If it's not paying me around that for my time, and even if the mileage is longer, as long as it's paying me about that amount, I'm good. If it's anything less, not even gonna look at it. And this is the same Sherwin-Williams that I accepted my first order from. That was equally as bad as this one. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see if they got it ready for me this time. Last time they did. All right, Sherwin-Williams, let's go.
Hey, man?
What's up, man?
Another day.
Yeah. Got a pickup going to Washington, Missouri, Curry. It's 4 total, yeah.
Over there, HNC.
Thanks. Oh, are these like little things of paint? Oh.
Yeah, I'll actually show you what these are for. We actually did our countertops. So
yeah?
6509, 956.
All right, so we're picking up these like epoxy mixers, slate for counter. Anyways, there's 4 of these. Got our paperwork. He had to find it, and anyways, doesn't matter. We got an hour drive basically just to get there. Not quite an hour to get back home though. We're gonna call it about 2 hours and 15 minutes from beginning to end for the 50 something bucks. Not great, especially the mileage. I would love to just be paying about 80 bucks, but it is what it is. I wanted to do the 5th one. Man, the mileage on these is absolute insanity. I mean, anyways. So let's go drop it off, and we'll see if we got a driver score at the end of this. All right, so we just dropped off our 5th Curry delivery. Here's the payout here, $52 or $53, okay? It took me about a little over 2 hours in total time, including the time to get back home. But I got 5 done. I'm gonna put my driver score here somewhere. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm gonna try to insert that in this part of the video, what that looks like. I don't know if it matters or not. It's beta tested. They're beta testing it. They rate you on your on time photos, stuff like that. Now, the Curry app so far for me, my breakdown after doing 5 is most of the runs in St. Louis are not worth my time. The only way these are going to be worth my time, either the ones I've done or the ones in the future, is if they add a bonus. But what I've learned is a lot of times an offer comes in, it looks trashy, and then they'll add 10 bucks, 20 bucks, and sometimes they do it at a really quick rate, very fast. Other times it takes a while. That's the only way these runs are going to make sense. Mostly are going to be if they add money, a bonus to them. And even then, you're looking at it with other drivers and it might be claimed by somebody else quicker than you can get it. That sun is really, really kind of cool, isn't it? So if you're a fellow Curri driver, or for the app Curri, or a courier driver, Roadie, other apps, let me know what you guys think, right? You have to, you know, from what I've seen, you have to look at the miles to money is completely different. It's not going to pay like food delivery or rideshare. It's going to pay less per mileage, but the payouts are bigger, but you're driving more, right? You're going to put more wear and tear in your vehicle, situationally. Highway miles are better in the street, which is good, but you're going to be putting heavy things in your car, right? You're doing business to business runs. So your communication skill, your appearance, all that kind of stuff, your what's the word I'm looking for? Your diligence, or you're paying attention to the order, like I guess the word I'm looking for, you have to be more thorough. You have to really make sure you have the right product. You know, if you screw up somebody's burger, that's one thing. If you bring somebody the wrong paint or a wrong solar panel, you're probably ruining somebody's day a little bit more. These are business to business runs. We've done Sherwin-Williams 3 times basically, and we've done the other 2 runs were solar panel stuff, going to a job site, going to a clinic once, and then like somebody's home. So these kind of runs are going to be very unique. The opportunities, so I've seen so far, it's not like a lot. There's been a day where I've only seen 1 or 2, and then there's a day where I've seen like 10 or 12 different ones. Most of the opportunity I see, unless there's a bonus, it is not good. The payout on these they start so low, it's almost like laughable how low the payout starts sometimes. I saw one today, 14 bucks, and it wound up going up to I think 30, and somebody grabbed it. But $14 for that amount of time and money, I mean, I could do two DoorDashes in half the time and make that amount of money, right? So I do like having this as an option, a tool in my tool belt to make money. I'm hoping to have good scheduled ones. I try to grab a scheduled one. I'll put it here. To start my day, it would have been 44 bucks. It started at 24, it went up to 44. Somebody already claimed it. I was going to take it to do it, but somebody claimed it. But I'm looking maybe to start my day a few days out of the week with a nice $50 to $100 run that takes me an hour or 2, and I start my day with a good cash flow. That's going to be the goal, how I use this app. It's not going to be like that every day, I'm sure, but if I can catch a few days out of the week doing that, I consider that a win. You guys let me know what you think about what you've seen so far about this app. If there's other apps you want me to try out that you've seen in your market that are good, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I'll sign up. Maybe I'll give you my review. All right, so I filmed a lot of that yesterday, but today I've been seeing some of these orders on this app are downright disrespectful. Let me just keep it above. I have to be honest. When something's good, I say it. When something's bad, I say it. There was an order this morning, 602 pounds. The payout was good. Mileage was 602 pounds. They sent it to me, and I don't even have a vehicle that matches how I would fit 14, 17-foot pipes weighing 602 pounds. Why is a like, I have an SUV, but and then there's another one, 300 pounds, paying $24. Still a lot of miles. Another one, 400 pounds, 27 bucks. What is happening? These apps, man, they will abuse you if you allow it. You got to cherry pick on this app especially. The worst of the worst is on this CURRI app. Well, maybe Instacart, because there'll be like a $7, $8 Instacart for 100 items. That's crazy. But the poundage isn't. You're putting that much pressure on your automobile? Crazy. I'd rather do, we give DoorDash and Uber a lot of hell. It's more profitable to do a $2 1 mile Papa John's run than it is to have 300 pounds of stuff that you have to put in your car, take out of your car, 33 items, 43 items, crazy amount of weight load for very little pay. Because when you figure in your gas cost and your time, you're making minimum wage to haul 600 pounds, 300 pounds, 400 pounds. You're better off doing a $2 1 mile, because even on that, you might get a cash tip. And you're not spending any time. You're spending 5 to 10 minutes. These apps will abuse you if you allow it. I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of speechless at some of the offers I'm seeing on this app. I got to call it how I see it. I'm sorry, Curry. Don't be offended. I'm talking facts here. You guys have got to do a better job of paying on these heavy loads, especially when you see the mileage is not great. That's not acceptable. It's not an acceptable offer. So when we give DoorDash and Uber crap and we give them a bad time about not appreciating us, a lot of these other apps, Instacart, Curry, maybe even Roadie, I haven't tried that, will disrespect you just as much as the big ones. Curry, you guys got to do better. I'll see you guys tomorrow.